I'm Charles Alcock and this is AIN TV. The 2009 NBAA show has opened. Coming up in just 30 seconds, we'll be hearing how business aviation is kicking back against its detractors. And we'll have all the top news stories.
It is my very great honor to officially introduce the all-new Gulfstream G650.
Welcome back. The 2009 NBAA show has opened with a strong message of defiance for those who would like to see business aviation marginalized. And the most defiant voice of all came from a man who speaks for blue-collar America rather than the so-called fat cats usually associated with this mode of transportation. International Association of Machinists President Tom Buffenbarger told the opening general session that the congressmen who have been bad-mouthing business aviation this past year are hypocrites who use private jets themselves while telling others that they may not do so. He demanded that President Barack Obama visit Wichita to see business aviation's true worth for himself. He warned that the fate of what he called a uniquely American industry hangs in the balance. Also at the show, we've learned that development of the Cirrus design SF-50 Vision jet is slowing. The manufacturer has admitted that it has had to lay off some employees working on the program. It has also had to move the personal jet prototype out of a hangar after falling behind on rent payments. Cirrus says that it's concentrating on its piston aircraft, but it's insisted that the SF-50 is still alive. Meanwhile, the world's first ever very light jet is discovering that life begins at 50. Jetset Aviation has bought the type certificate for the MS-760 Paris jet from Sakata.
We're basically taking the world's first very light jet, or personal jet, and reintroducing it now because we believe that it was a jet that was designed far ahead of its time. We have 30 aircraft at the moment that we're refurbishing. We're retrofitting avionics, glass cockpit, new leather interior and paint.
The Marine Saulnier MS-760 entered service back in 1958, and now Jetset is looking to modernize it with new engines. Stay tuned at AINTV.com for further updates from the NBAA show. Our colleagues at NBAA Convention News will publish another edition packed with detailed coverage of the business aviation industry. And if you can't be here in Orlando, you can get all this news on the web at AINonline.com. We also want to thank our friends at Jet Aviation for allowing us to broadcast from their booth here at the show. And for AIN TV, I'm Charles Alcock.